tell Nancy everything you told me, and I'm sure it'll all be fine, okay? Pat! Where did you go?
Oh, I don't know.
Never mind.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, here we are.
Here we are. Where are we?
Nancy Feldman's apartment.
Oh, of course. Why?
You want to see her, you have to apologize.
Yes.
You remember?
This morning,
At the hospital.
we had a fight.
And you were very mean to her?
I'm sorry.
But you're gonna tell her.
I was wrong.
Yes.
I love her.
I know.
So much.
Tell her.
She'll believe me.
Of course she will.
It'll be all right again.
You bet.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
You've been most kind.
I only want to help you, Pat.
It must have been very difficult for you.
Okay, forget it.
I can't.
Shh.
I can't. I must reward you for your kindness. For you.
No!
I insist.
No. You saved those for her.
Who?
Nancy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tell her.
Nancy.
And then he said, I'll have mine with cream and no sugar.
Have another piece of mandel bread.
Oh, no, I couldn't really.
Oh, yes, you could.
What is it about me that makes mothers feel they must feed me all the time?
Oh, don't take it personally. If we let her, Mama would set up a stand on the corner and take care of the whole neighborhood.
You stop that. Please.
She's not going to give up, you know.
I know. Well, all right, one more. But this is the last one.
All right, we'll see.
Really is good. It's as good as my mother's.
Nobody should ever be as good a cook as your mother.
If you don't say anything, I won't. Thank you. But you really shouldn't have gone to all this trouble.
Trouble? Nancy likes to make fun of me. No, but really, it's no trouble. It's a pleasure to have you here, and you just remember that.
I will.
Good. Anytime. It's nice to have company.
Okay, now, Pat. Patty!
What happened?
You fell asleep.
I dreamed. I must be tired. No. What was in those drinks she gave me?
Nothing, just... Do you remember what you had to say to Nancy?
Everything.
Good. You ready?
For what?
You just stand right here. Okay?
Who could it be at this time?
I'll get it.
Where are you going?
I'm not here.
Where are you?
Shh. Who is it?
I.
Pat?
Hello. I dreamed about you,
You all right?
Nancy.
You're not drunk, are you?
Nancy, who is it, darling?
It's Pat.
I'm so sorry.
Come on inside.
Mistakes about each other. About other people?
Yeah.
Some more obvious than others, but... will you give me an honest answer to a question?
If I give you any answer, it'll be an honest one.
Well, what did you see in Seneca in the first place?
Well, in the beginning, after the trial and after Nell died, I admired him. I felt sorry for him. You'd gone back to Delia. I was lonely. So I thought that I would try to make an alternative life for myself.
Jill, here you are, 3 years later, still trying the same thing. Only this time, it's an alternative to Seneca instead of to me.
Well, I guess I'm not doing too well, am I? And obviously, I'm going to miss my plane to San Francisco.
There'll be other planes.
Yeah, if I ever get out of this damn elevator.
Jill, stay away from those buttons. Seriously. Seriously, we've overloaded the circuits. You'll only make things worse.
Oh, you don't know any better what happened to this elevator than I do. You are lousy at machinery. Can anybody out there hear me? We are stuck in this elevator. We need some help.
Jill, I know that if you give conflicting signals to a machine, you get precisely the same result that you give when you give conflicting signals to a human being. Everything's not. Will you sit down and relax? Someone will be along eventually and want the machine, the elevator, whatever it is down in the basement. Okay? At the very least, someone will be here in the morning. They'll start loading freight. They'll start loading laundry, something.
Yeah, well, it smells like onions to me.
Maybe they'll start loading onions. I have another question I'd like you to answer.
Oh, well, why not? Under the circumstances, it's difficult to remain aloof.
When did all this trouble with Seneca start?
Guess the first moment I married him.
Really? See, I had no sense of that at all.
I knew that it wouldn't work. Every instinct that I had, and I wanted a father for Edmund. And I knew that Seneca was trying very hard not to control my every waking moment.
And you were furious with me about Ray.
So he offered me a marriage contract, and I gave in. But I knew it wouldn't work from the beginning. I think maybe I was counting on that. You're probably right about what you said before about me and marriage.
Marriage to Seneca, anyway.
Marriage to anyone. I felt trapped. The day Edmund died, I went out to the beach house so I could think about Seneca and the entire situation that we had. Then I wound up in the hospital, and he was good to me, and he helped me. But
what?
I wanted you.
I know.
And then finally, when we were together, I made Seneca into a problem. Every time I was with him, I was thinking about you. That says something, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
And then I had the trouble with my back, and I really did get hung up on the medication. I knew that I needed help. Only I got more help than I bargained for. I guess that was the beginning of the end. I became dependent on him, and he liked that. Then he was determined to have another baby, and I guess I knew then that it was over.
Jill, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so am I. And I am also sick to death of analyzing him and me and me and him. I mean, it's over. I didn't make him happy, and he didn't make me happy. Over. That's that.
Okay.
Now you owe me one.
One what?
One honest answer.
It's fair enough.
Why are you marrying Ray?
So, what do we do now?
What are the choices?
All yours. We can stay here. I can make you dinner. We can go upstairs. I can show you the view, watch the boats come in, the lights on the water.
You forgot one.
No. It's up to you.
impossible.
What did I do?
As long as I have known you, whenever I don't want you to take control, you're always very ready with this big macho act. And now...
And now?
Now, all of a sudden, it's up to me.
Sorry. I hope you didn't think I was going to knock you over the head and drag you up the stairs to my bed.
I'd like to see you try.
Exactly. I already told you. When we make love.
If...
When we make love, it will be when you want it to happen.
No, I told you that.
Okay, so tell me what you want now.
I don't know. Well, the fact that I called you on the phone and the fact that I'm here with you tonight, we both know what that means. I mean, I'm not trying to play any games.
I know.
It's just that...
What?
I'm afraid. If we make love, I'm afraid that it won't just be for tonight, and I'm afraid that it will.
It will be whatever you want it to be.
No. Come on, that's not fair to either one of us.
I can't tell you about tomorrow.
But I'm having enough trouble with tonight.
I think you're a sensation. I think you're amazing. You're like no one I've ever met. I care about you. I want to be with you. And I won't tell you I love you. I'm afraid if I did, you'd go shooting out that door and right up to Riverside before I finish the sentence.
Probably.
Besides, I'm not sure I do. There's something very special going on between us. There has been since we've met. Despite all the games, the dodging and the joking. I think we've found something I don't want to lose.
No.
You're a strange and wonderful person, Siobhan. Don't be afraid.
You know, I might not be here in the morning.
Then again, you might.
But I want to know what's going to happen.
Come see.
Nancy? I think there's a little problem.
No problem. So many. There shouldn't be. Oh, hello.
Hello, Patrick.
Hi, Pat.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Oh, yes, I did. I should have.
Maybe you better leave us alone for a minute.
No. That's okay.
No, Pat.
It's right. No, they should be here. I want them. They should hear this.
I'll get another cup. You'll feel better after you've had some coffee.
No, thank you. You shouldn't. You're so nice. I didn't want to. I didn't mean to. It's wrong.
Look, Pat.
No, you should be here.
Let's go downstairs. We'll take a walk around the block. Come on, the air will do you good.
No! You belong here. It's right. I brought these for you.
Thank you.
Do you like them?
Of course.
I'm so sorry.
No.
I hurt you.
Don't do that.
I love you. You know that, don't you?
Yes, I love you.
Beryl, I never meant for her. I was dreaming about you. It was real, wasn't it?
Yes.
So many things to remember. We can't forget. We won't. There was a song I was trying to remember before. But the words, they were gone. Help me to remember.
I will.
Don't go. Don't go. I want you to be happy.
I am.
We were. It was, right? It's no good anymore. We were happy. Our own little world. On the houseboat. Beryl, I'm sorry.
I know.
We didn't mean to hurt anybody. It was a nice dream. Don't be sad.
Pat,
Remember the song. The words. The words. Tell me the words. Not goodbye. This morning, it was wrong. I was so wrong. I shouldn't have. You walked away. And
I was wrong.
No, you should have. You should. I can't. You were there. You kissed her. No, I understand. Just friends. You made her laugh. We used to. Remember? Help me remember the words.
I will. Listen, come. Sit down. Have some coffee.
I don't belong here. It's no good.
I am marrying Ray because the life we've made together is a good one, and I want to formalize it, and because I want to give little John a home with me. Ray and I enjoy the same things. We want the same things. She's even more competitive and more obsessive about politics than I am. I'm marrying Ray because she's been good to me and because I love her.
Okay.
Why don't you like her?
Because I don't think she's honest. Oh, she's honestly in love with you. Wants you, needs you. But I don't think she's honest about who she is or about how she goes about getting what she wants.
Ray manipulates. She's determined to have her own way, and generally she doesn't have much patience with any other viewpoint than her own. But none of that really qualifies as dishonesty, does it?
No comment?
All right.
Tell me something. When did you first fall in love with her?
I don't know. Well, there are many kinds of love in the world, but never the same love twice.
No.
Well, there's no way you can compare this with anything else. Especially not with what you and I shared.
I know that. I'm not trying to make comparisons.
It's hard not to make any. You know, Washington is exciting, and the campaign was terrific. But I have never been more excited about anything as I was about that first campaign for city council. You know that?
I know.
You know, part of it, I'm sure, was because we were young. It was the first time out for both of us. And usually, we didn't know what we were doing, what the hell we were doing from one minute to the next. No,
But we did better than that.
Well, all right, I guess so.
No, you know we did. You know that Dave Feldman came up. I mean, I saw him the other day, and he said that that was the best organized amateur campaign he has ever seen.
Oh, come on. With Bobby carrying around the campaign funds in his shoebox?
No. And all the finance meetings, right, late at night, and then winding up my apartment at 4.
4 o'clock in the morning. We'd make love. have breakfast, and go back to work.
Yeah.
And Washington would be so different if you and I had done it together. I miss you.
I miss you too.
Come on. Come on, now, don't cry.
I'm all right. I was just thinking that all those things that seem to separate us don't seem to be here right now.
I know, I had the same thought.
It was lovely.
Well, what are we going to do now?
What if the perfect guy for you is in LA or DC or New York City? Get ready to take a holiday, a new original reality series, all new tonight at 10 on SoapNet.